Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 22 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's farm. Yes. I'm in Osaka. That's all. Let's go back to the farm. Hey everybody. Yeah, today kind of got away from me. Let's do it. Day 22 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's farm. 1424 Diagonal Traverse 2. Hope you like the intro. I've been kind of, just a lot of intros lately. And I've been running around too much. If you'd like to find out more, check out my Walking with Larry channel. You could probably search for it. I don't know if it comes up. But let me know in the comments and I'll post some links. Or come to Discord where I spam it a lot. Alright, return all elements in nums in diagonal order in the order below. Okay. 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 I mean, I think there are a couple of ways you can write this, but at the end of the day, if you do it correctly, well, that's all that matters. It's very hard to do it in, like, I think if you're able to do it correctly, it's hard to do it, like, in a very suboptimal way. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's an n square way. I don't know. But the idea here is to kind of, for me anyway, like I said, there are multiple ways to do it. I'm just going to explain the way that first came to my mind. And yeah, the way that I'm going to think about it is just think about, mapping all these cells, right? So now you have these cells. You have 0, 0, 0, 0 being top left, and then, 0, 1, and so forth, x, y kind of thing, right? So you can think about this as this, and then the next one 1 0, right, 1 1 dot dot dot, right, 1 2 1 3. You didn't see here, you didn't click on this to see me kind of list this out, but maybe it's a little bit helpful. But yeah, the idea here is that, okay, now which diagonal you want, and for me they're really only, well, I mean, you want to be consistent about diagonals. That there's a couple of ways I would say this, right? The first thing that I would say is that try to come up with a formula that basically all this diagonal is an equivalence class. That means all the 0 0, 1 0 0 1 2 0 1. What the translation keeps coming? 1 1 and then 0 2. Basically, the diagonals all have, maybe some formula to put them in the equivalence class. And of course, if you are experienced and also have seen it before, then it becomes easier. Then it is just the equivalence class would be f of x of y is 0, just x plus y, right? Meaning that, for example, the first diagonal 0 plus 0 is going to be 0, and then the second one is just going to be, x plus y is equal to 1. Maybe that's actually more. Right, and then x plus y is equal to 2 is the third diagonal and so forth, and you can see it. And also just to kind of go over all the other ones, or at least, well, there are only 2 diagonals, right? Like I said, so it's either this one, or if you want to go the other way, then it's usually, well, I mean, it is y is equal to x minus y, right, or y minus x. It doesn't really matter, right, because for symmetry reasons. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. And once you kind of have this, then now you can, you just figure out a way how to sort it, and maybe you could sort, you could do a number of things. You could sort, you could do a linear sort, you could do a couple of things. Actually, I think I spoke a little bit too soon, but this is definitely the key component, right? And then now, if you want to do sorting, maybe I'll do it with sorting just to be lazy, because and then the second thing is that for this particular one, so one is that you have to figure out the diagonal, you have to put them in, and the second is going from bottom left to upper right, right? And of course, in that case, you can sort by the x value. No. Yeah, the x value, because another way to think about it is the earliest x, or which one is x and which one is y? X is rows. No, okay, so sorry, y value. I get these confused still. I'm not a very smart man. But yeah, so the y value is the straight, the vertical one, and the x value is the horizontal one, and therefore the the one that has the lower y value is the one that comes to the left. So another way of saying the one that's lower on the x is also or higher on the x is lower on the y, and so you could sort by y, right? So then now yeah, you can also do some sort of linear sort as well. So there are two ways to do it. I think one way is, and I'll do them both because I think they should be both pretty quickly. You can just have something like, this is an array. We re-index this array for x. X is the row. Yep, row and enumerate nums, right? For y, column in for y. X and enumerate num sub x, or I guess technically it's just well, right? Then you could do something like append. What do we say? X plus y is the first thing we sort by, and then the second thing is the y, right? And then it's just the value, which is I used x twice. This is terrible. V for value, right? And then of course you sort, and then you can return what is it? We for in array, right? Something like that. Convert it to a list, and I like to write out lists. Yeah, so you could do that. That's quick. That's nice. That's a quick submit. It's gonna be n log n just because that's how sorting works. And I know that there are multiple rows, but you could kind of sum it up and then sums to n log n. You could do the math. The other way to do it, of course, is just do a sort of a linear search, sort, linear, whatever. And here again, maybe you have an array, but it's not quite an array. Now you want to do something like, excuse me, if x plus y is greater than or equal to length of array, we add a new empty thing, right? And then and then array of x plus y, we append v, and that's pretty much it. Actually, I have to look it up real quickly. I forget, just for a quick visualization. Okay, so yeah, you have 1 to 4, like I said. So because we're going left, right, you could also have just do it vertically, but vertically is a little bit awkward because you have the empty spaces. But yeah, but now you have this. As you can see, this is kind of added backwards for that reason. So then yeah, so then now right, so for row in array, and then maybe like you have an answer, we have ascend, append, or actually I guess in this case it's extend, reversed row, and that should be good, right? Basically you just basically for each row, that is in reverse, so you just reverse it and then you extend it to kind of extend the array, and yeah, and you give it some mid, and that should be good too. So this one has the benefit of obviously being linear time, but I guess there are more constants because I don't know, that's just how Python works sometimes. Because, I mean, for example, sorting is done very quickly, and especially when you're only sorting very minimal things, but because it's probably in C Python or something. But yeah, and yeah, but in any case, this is going to be linear time. You only look at each number. You add it here for once, and then you kind of reverse it. So that's n plus n, and then extend to n plus n plus n. So that's 3 times n, which is all when linear time, and of course linear space. Both the solution has linear space. Sorry that this came out a little bit later. I did a really I didn't do a long hike, but I took a day trip 2 hours and a half away. So it's I'm tired, but hope this is okay. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.